Hello, welcome back to Cinder News Network, a Poke podcast driven by a Poke passion. Of course, today is episode 5, I want to say? Maybe. So, of course, you got me. It's Cinder Alert, host of the show. And then my other host, we got Pyro.
Hello?
And we got a first time, oh my goodness, special guest on the show. This is Peri, Martyn, or you can call him Peri, whatever works. Am I right?
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
So, as of right now, I don't think there's much to go over of me. Just your average, everyday person on the internet. I have a dream of making my own animated franchise. As soon as I got everything up and running, you should be able to see some of that on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's basically what you need to know about me.
I'll be sure to link that in the description. That'll be probably one of the top things. So, just to keep the tradition of the show, we got to cover some news, right? First of all, looking for stuff. Oh my. We got Pikachu plushes that are Build-A-Bear sponsored. Looking forward to that. Let me send a picture to you guys. They've done quite a few Build-A-Bear collaborations now, so
They have. They did like the evolutions. I think all of them at this point, except for Sylveon.
yeah, there is actually quite a bit. He's got these like clothes ones and there's like pajama ones. It's cute.
They are cute.
Of course.
I've built about Eevee.
Right. Of course, I'll be sure to link all our sources in the description, as per is the tradition of this show. All sources must be cited. That is a given. Coming to Netflix, we have the Arceus Chronicles, which is the Japanese version of like the whole Arceus arc we've been waiting on for too long.
Finally. Oh my goodness.
I hope I can view it somehow because I don't have Netflix.
Yeah. Honestly, I can probably stream it like from Discord, possibly.
Yeah. Then Pokemon Unite, Tyranitar is arriving, and we got 3 more that's on the way. Scissor, Dodrio, and I forgot the last one. I'm so stupid.
It was Mew.
Mew. Oh, right, Mew. Mew's gonna be broken. I can already tell.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one. Joe would be happy to know this.
Yeah. Then we have the new Scarlet and Violet news. We got the new Pokemon with a Cyclizar, I want to think.
Yes, it's a Cyclizar, I think.
Yeah, that totally.
Definitely some kind of pre-evolved form.
It is definitely going to be a pre-evolved form. I'm speculating that it's going to be exactly that.
Yeah.
Pokemon...
I like his design, though.
It is pretty rad.
Cool.
I like it. Then Pokemon...
I like the, like... Oh, sorry for interrupting.
No, go ahead.
I can't tell if I'm going to talk or not, because it's...
Very good.
I like the Killing designs a lot. I think they look really cool.
It does look... What do you think, Martyn? Cyclizar?
I think it's pretty cool. I feel like it's, yes, I can agree with you. I feel like it's definitely going to be a pre-evolution. Probably, like, I don't know how to describe it, so, like, probably, like, you can either evolve it into Koraidon or Miraidon or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, we know that NPCs are going to use this thing, so it's possible that there's more than one legendary out there.
What I think is going on is it's more of like a Koraidon from the past and one from the future. Not Koraidon, Cyclizar.
Yeah,
from the past and future.
Koraidon and
somehow got
Miraidon.
enhanced somehow.
Right.
So they're kind of more of like an ancestor of it. I don't know, something like that.
I like that idea actually. An ancestor.
Like they're related.
That's neat. We should bet there'll be a theory behind that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But we just made the theory. Let's go.
Nice.
The Cyclizar theory.
The way game theory.
But yeah.
I was gonna make a joke just now. I was gonna say, "Welcome to Cinderace Theory," and this is where we talk about Pokemon theories.
No, that's a different show.
I'm kidding.
That sounds epic though. Then there is a Mattel Mega Pikachu coming. Basically just a Lego Pikachu, but very detailed. Maybe I'll get it because I once was quite addicted to Lego.
I actually have these little like not Lego, but they're like something. These little like kind of brick little evolutions. They're really cute and they're
Hmm.
posable. So
Maybe
one thing is that.
okay. So like I would maybe not like the. I was gonna say maybe not like the. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, nano block. Not like nano block. Something else.
I think it was like something. I don't. I really don't remember.
Right.
It's they're just these little like posable evolution Lego esque things, and they're really cute. I like them.
Right. And our last bit of news for this episode, Ash and Pikachu has now made it into a video game. That is their first appearance outside of the anime, which is it's quite mind-boggling because we've only ever
Quite
seen.
bonkers.
Here we go with this joke again. If you watched the
Kidding.
previous episode, you'll probably know the reference.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Maybe you
think
need to
it's
go
pretty
watch
cool
that.
I think it's kind of cool that he got added, but also it's a shocker that he hasn't been in any other games. Like, it's kind of baffling.
Yeah. So this is quite interesting, and when you battle them, actually, the Japanese version of well, the first version of the Japanese anime opening 1, 2, 3 plays. So it's a neat little touch.
Oh, yay! I like that.
Yeah, and of course Ash is sporting his Journeys outfit. It doesn't look that bad in an in-game model render. It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's send that. Okay, main topic, right. So, we know, or maybe you don't know, that the next Pokemon World Championships is going to take place in Yokohama, Japan. I'm a huge Japanese guy, if you haven't figured out, because I'm studying the language, planning to work there. Oh boy. So, that got me thinking for today's topic. What if we went to the World Championships? What if we took a vacation to there? First thoughts, first impressions, what do you guys think?
First thing I think of is bring Pyro and his Pokeball Plus and just carry him around with me.
Brilliant.
First off.
What about you, Martin?
I don't think I have like a fully fleshed out description on this, so sorry for the lack of creativity, but I'd definitely go with Pyro. Bring my own Cinderace along, of course,
Yeah.
and just have a good time with my friends. You know.
Awesome, awesome. Does your Cinderace have a nickname?
Yes, his name's Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. Oh yeah,
It fits too.
it does fit. Yeah. So, like, so now that we know that, it's like, okay, yeah, we're all down. We want to do this. Like, what are our plans? How about you start, Martin?
Hmm.
It's like make yourself a itinerary. You can make it as long as you want, and you can do whatever you want.
Well, for one, since this is taking place in Japan, obviously I'd want to visit a few places first before I check out the tournament, of course. And for one, I want to see the actual Pokemon centers in person before
Yes.
Yes.
I watch the whole thing unfold. You know.
That's a desire we all have.
Mhm.
But New York gave up. They just straight up gave up in 2005.
Why can't we have nice things in America?
Because
No.
because apparently maybe there's not enough interest in America. Because like
No.
in Japan, Pokemon's like huge. It's enormous.
I know, and that's exciting. Makes you jealous. It really does.
It America has a right to be jealous, especially since we had one in the past. What else would you do, Martin?
Besides anything Pokemon related, I'm also a bit of a foodie, so take me to the nearest ramen shop.
Yes. I'm so down. I'm so down
Can't
with
have it,
that.
unfortunately.
Uh,
I can't have it, but whatever. I'll just get something else.
Well, what would you eat?
I don't know. Some kind of dessert.
Maybe mochi? The mochi ice cream?
Oh yeah, that actually sounds pretty good.
It's like a rice ball with some ice cream packed inside it. It's really good. I've had it.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would love. I love ice cream.
Okay. Would you eat it, Martin?
sounds good. I'd definitely try it. I'd definitely try it.
There's a lot of flavors, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that because Japan goes all out with flavors. Like literally any flavor you can think of, Japan probably has it somewhere. They're that creative.
I don't know. I guess think of the most obscure and weird flavor you can possibly think of. Like, do that, and let's just see if it's real.
Yeah. All right. What else would you do?
Uh,
No, Martin.
oh,
Um,
I'm sorry.
mm, what else? What else?
Tick tock, tick tock.
To be honest, I think that's about it. Or well, at least that's what I can think of right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
So then the World Championships. Then what would you do there?
Probably just get super excited, honestly.
Back to Martin.
The fact that I'm there,
Back to
because like
Martin.
we are. What's so funny?
Like we're still on Martin.
I'm so confused. I don't know. I'm confused.
You're good though. You're good. We'll
Uh,
we'll get to you in a sec.
Okay.
Go ahead,
I was just
Martin.
really confused. Sorry about that. I just
No, you're good. You're
thought it
good.
was like kind of like we're going back and forth, talking about what you want to do.
You're
I
good.
didn't think there was like a designated like talking point.
Okay. Go ahead, Martin.
That was just me not being used to 3 guests. Sorry.
Yeah.
to be honest, of course I'd be excited, but like as long as I have fun with my friends, I guess it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't consider myself the competitive type of person, so I'm not super invested into it, but it's definitely something interesting that I'd like to see with friends.
Okay. If you had to participate in one of the major events, Martin, which one would you pick? And which one would you be competitive in if you had to pick one?
I don't think I can remember them from the top of my head, but I guess if I tried, I'm not sure actually. I'll come back to that later.
Okay. We got Pokemon Unite, Pokemon trading card game, we got the Pokemon video game, and we don't know if Pokken Tournament is going to make a return. I really hope that does, because that is a goated game. It deserves to get a sequel. It is
Wait.
great.
They said it was their last chance, which is really sad, actually.
What? I didn't
Yeah,
catch that.
They're basically retiring the game. Like I was
Don't
actually there
retire
for
the
live
game.
stream. I know. I was mad about it too when I watched. I was like, dude, what?
No.
Just add more content.
Yes. Don't kill off the game. You could add Galar Pokemon. You totally could do that.
Yeah, like think of another Galar Pokemon other than Cinderace that could be added. I'm sure there's one.
Inteleon would be cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Who- yeah,
Rillaboom and its evolutions.
Rillaboom would be kind of stationary. I don't think it'd be that great for a fighting game.
All the starters. I think all the starters would work. I mean, what else is there? Like, possibly even. I don't like this Pokemon, but it probably might work. Like Grimmsnarl might work. I don't like
Yeah,
him, but
that would work, yeah.
it would work. But I don't like him though.
Well, Inteleon would be cool though, because he could have a gimmick where like he fades away after using an attack, or if he gets splashed by a water attack, he has like a moment of invincibility. He just
That's
kind of
awesome.
that'd be kind of broken, but that'd be cool.
He is more of a special attacker as well, so.
Yeah, or his dodge roll could have like a special animation where like he just goes invisible for a split second.
That's awesome. I like that. I'd play that. I'd play Inteleon.
Yes.
So.
And if it's support Pokemon, you gotta have a support set. Of course, they'd have to be Galar themed. Yamper should be one of them. One of the support Pokemon.
Okay.
As a
I
disrupt.
love the Yamper line. That would be great.
Yeah, Yamper would be good as a disrupt type Pokemon. Maybe just like do a discharge type move, just causing the opponent
Like
like
the
I don't know,
duo-
slow down.
Wait, like the duo of Yamper and Nickit.
Oh yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah, Nick would be cool too. I think Nick would be more of a support. Like it would be you would summon it and it would be like maybe give you a quick stat boost. Like I don't know. Maybe they could randomize the stat boost because Nick steals all types of things.
Yeah.
Right. You ever played Pokken Tournament, Martin?
No, I'm not.
Oh, it's so good. When you get the chance, I encourage you to check it out. You people listening too. You played the game. It's great.
I get it, but I'm more prioritizing like Scarlet and Violet right now
Yeah, fair enough.
because I definitely want Scarlet and Violet based on what I've seen. In my opinion, this is an ideal Pokemon game for me, my playstyle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Mart. I do have to ask, which starter are you picking for Scarlet Violet?
Sprigatito, no questions
Let's
asked.
go.
Yes, we're all Frigatito fans.
Let's go, man.
It's such a cute little kitty. Come on.
It's out on the Pokemon Center too. I forgot to mention that. Its plush form is out in the American Pokemon Center
Yep.
at long last.
I can't get it at the moment, sadly, but it'll be out in stores soon because
It's like
starter Pokemon centers tend to be that way.
it's like $15. What a steal.
It is, but again, right now I can't really get it.
Yeah.
My parents aren't gonna buy that for me.
Anything else, Martin, before we move on?
Well, on the topic of Pokemon Center merch, my Lucario is finally coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, you ordered the life-size one a while ago.
It's been months, and originally it said it was gonna ship out in like late April, but to my utter despair, it was pushed back 4 months.
Utter despair.
Fast forward to late August, which is now. It's coming a lot faster than I expected, but hey, I guess that's compensation for making me wait so long.
Mm-hmm. They're just trying to push stuff out when they can.
Yeah.
Everything runs in a system. Yeah, like I also ordered something from Pokemon Center recently. I got the Sprigatito plush because I had to, and I also got the sitting Absol plush. That's like the only Absol plush that's official with good design. The other ones is just like
Yeah.
the Kutari how is it? Kutari? Maybe Kutari. The Kutari plushes. That's not even that's like not even an official design. Like this is actually the sitting Absol is like legitly the first Absol to actually be official in design.
There was like some other ones that were in Japan.
Fair enough.
I saw in like a video. It was like this other brand that was in Pokemon Center. It was official. It's just like not the Pokemon Center brand. It was a different brand,
Well,
but it's Japan exclusive.
yeah, Japan gets all the better merch. That's kind of a no-brainer. So they have way more Cinderace merch there than America.
I know, and like a lot of it here is out of stock. So us Cinders fans, we're out of luck now.
To be honest, I really hope that. I know this is hypothetical, but speaking of Japan only merch, I really hope that if they ever do make a life-size Cinderace, it won't be Japan only. That would suck.
Seriously.
Yes. You know how
The pain.
marketable that would be.
If it wasn't. Yes, market hugs.
Yes. Like if Japan really just goes ahead and releases it only in Japan, then they've lost like stupid estimation. Maybe they've lost like 100, like 10 grand just from that decision. Because I'm
I'm
like,
actually strongly considering making 2 more my life-size Cinderace plushes for you guys. Honestly,
let's go.
I'm considering it. I don't know if I can afford that right now, but I'm considering it.
Do it.
Strongly. Yeah, like in the future, maybe maybe next year. I don't know. I can do it because
We'll see.
I want to. Because you guys are my best friends, and I want to like do a nice thing.
Hey, there you go. You heard it on the show.
And I want to make another one because that was so fun making that plush that it gave me something to do when I was bored, and it was great.
Speaking of which, is your current one almost done?
I'm actually buying some more white fabric soon because I'm making another plushie for a personal project for school right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna need white fabric anyways. So
It's just for the arms, I'm guessing?
for the arms and for another plushie I'm making.
Okay.
2 birds with 1 stone.
There you go.
Not a fan of that phrase though. Just saying.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm an animal lover.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right. Now, Pyro.
I get what you mean though. I get what you mean. Okay, so it's my turn.
Now it's your turn. What would you do in Japan?
Again, first thing, go to the Pokemon Center and go absolutely wild and empty my bank account. Just kidding.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'd be responsible. I'd buy a Cinderace something, and then just be happy. And then I'd go to the tournaments with Pokeball Plus, which if you didn't know, it's just like this cool interactive thing. You can connect it to your Pokemon game, and you literally have your Pokemon there. It's
Mhm.
really cool. I take that with me. Definitely take Pyro with me, and then I'm not super competitive, but I think just watching the matches and just being in that environment of like all these Pokemon fans, so everyone's so happy to be here, would just be a joyous experience.
Hmm.
Okay.
Very community driven thing. It's gonna be great. This is kind of a hypothetical, but imagine if like to start a conversation starter here. Imagine if we all like somehow participated into like this somehow, like somehow we got into championships.
Oh
Like, what would you
yes.
use?
Well, you
Like,
mean
what
like,
Pokemon would you use?
but like what for VGC, TCG, Unite?
Like Sword and Shield.
Okay. Well, by then it's probably gonna be Scarlet Violet. That's gonna be the meta.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
if it had to be Sword and Shield, I would definitely choose probably Cinderace,
Yes.
Absol, Umbreon. Shogun. I don't know what else aside from that. Honestly, maybe the meta's 3. I think it's full on 6. I don't know aside from those 3 really.
So, I mean, I could try to use my playthrough dream, but I'd just get beat up real fast. So I wouldn't make it to championships because I don't like using Pokemon like for a big event like this, and I'm not super attached to. Something just doesn't feel right. It's just me. Like these Pokemon are so important to me that it just doesn't feel right to like not use the Pokemon you like the most. I don't
Hmm.
know.
So
I
what would you use, Martin, in your team?
To be honest, I'm pretty much on the same page as Pyro here. I don't have much expertise in this area, so even if I tried, I'd probably fail pretty fast.
yeah. Something I noticed by the way watching the streams is like everyone kind of uses the same Pokemon. Like
Yeah,
I see Incineroars, Grimmsnarls, Zacians all the time, and I don't see anything else other than that.
probably because they're the meta.
Yeah,
Like they
but
have the best moves, the best options.
I want to go with like the fun stuff. I don't want to just use the same stuff over. Like I don't want to use a yucky Grimmsnarl. I want to use like Cinderace, like Bullshine, all these cool guys that I think I like personally. I think I have fun movesets that I have fun with. I want to have fun.
Yeah, like it is
That's why
totally
I'm a casual
possible.
player.
It's totally possible to make every Pokemon in that game on a competitive level. You just gotta know how to do it.
Yeah, but that's kind of impossible at this point for my playthrough team because they're already trained to like. They're basically trained with like hopes and dreams. Like me just playing the game and just camping with them and doing everything with them is what trains them. And
Right.
that's how they are. Their stats are literally built around like the friendship levels in the game. No kid, not kidding.
Yeah.
So that's not like competitive wise, but that's what I want personally. Is just to have fun.
Right. All right. Anything else?
Sure, there is. Let me think about it.
I can go. I have a lot to say.
Possibly bring the life-size Cinderace. I can't do that. I'm gonna be flying to Japan if that's the case. The hypothetical, I probably can't. Sad.
Yeah.
But if I could, I would bring it and just kind of have it like as a fun thing. I just want to meet other fans. That's just an exciting thing for me. Is just meeting other fans who have the same like passion that I do, and that's what's the
Right.
best about it.
Now, actually, now that I think about it, how would you feel about like say some of those fans you meet also like only speak Japanese? How would you feel about learning the language like prior then, or having a basic understanding?
If I learned it, I'd be excited because at least I understand what everyone's saying.
Right.
And because it'd be cool to know. I mean, it's cool to know their other languages, even though it'd be difficult for me, based on my like autism and stuff. It'd be kind of difficult, but I mean, I'd want to learn.
Yeah. You think you'd be able to do it, Martin?
Actually, absolutely. I feel like I've got like I don't want to. How do I say this? It's at least I feel like I have a grasp at the concept of what Japanese is like, so, and added with the fact that I'm already Asian. If I tried and mastered it, I feel like I feel like I'd sound fluent, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, you
The
have a better chance than I do.
it does take 10 years to like completely master it. They say to master a skill, it takes about 10 years.
Whoa, yeah, that ain't happening if I were to go to this championship.
Yeah, but in my case, which I can dive into later, to just get the basic of the most basic conversations, it took me like roughly a year and a half getting to more in-depth conversations now, and that's definitely getting harder. I'll go into depth when it's my turn. Because I got no shortage of stuff to just talk about.
I think I'm almost done with mine. I'm just trying to think of something else. Just I know later I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have said this.
Yeah, we got all the time we need.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm thinking about is how insane they probably look because of how excited I am.
Right. I could just go and we can jump back to you guys if you have any more thoughts you want to pitch in. Or like as I'm talking.
You should go ahead.
All right. So buckle up, listeners. I have a lot to talk about. So first of all, as you may or may not already know, I made a few videos that circle around like Japanese cards, or one time I did excuse me, I did one of my videos in probably like a good portion of it, maybe 30% was in Japanese. Like it was just saying Pokemon names and a few phrases. But I've been studying the language for around 2.5 years now. Currently, there's if I had to break my skill level as of right now down to some sort of classification, I would put it as a JLPT level, which is the Japanese language proficiency test. 5 levels, 5 being the easiest, 1 being the hardest. I have good fluency of N5, I would like to think. And then N4 is what I'm currently working on, and N3 I'm currently studying on my own. So for the most part, my studies have been alone, but I'm willing to pull through this because I work in Japan. So next, what would I do there? First thing I would do, despite that it's in Yokohama, I would rather go to Tokyo first because Tokyo's awesome. You can't deny that. You guys seen Tokyo like in like videos or just pictures?
I have.
Yes.
Like it'd be nice to go there and just hang out, just visit different places and admire like how cool it looks.
Yes.
I totally want to do that.
Bro, I so want to do that so bad. I even met someone recently who is from Tokyo. So
Really?
yeah, I've been getting to know him recently. He's a really cool guy. And he said at one point, if you come to Tokyo, I'll show you around. I'm like, yo, I'd love that. Definitely would fulfill that promise at that point. Just have him show me around. So what's all the cool stuff? Definitely would visit Pokemon Center, obviously. And I remember the guy from Tokyo. He recommended me I go visit the Tokyo Sky Tree, which I'm afraid of heights, but there's a Pokemon Center inside the Sky Tree, so I'm like, you know what? I got an excuse. I got an excuse just to go up there.
We must face our fears for Pokemon.
Yep. It's something you gotta do. Definitely would buy a bunch of Cinderace merch, Absol merch, Umbreon merch, or just like Pikachu merch. Yes, Litten merch. There's like barely anything left Litten merch in America.
So sad.
It's too sad. Bring it back. Anyway, yeah. Food wise, like what would I eat? Like definitely ramen. Oh my gosh, ramen's amazing.
What kind of ramen do you like?
Tonkotsu. Tonkatsu. Yeah,
I'm more of a. Wait, go on. Sorry about that.
It's fine. So yeah, the only place I went to is like near where I used to live, like before I moved to my college dorm. Like if you know in the video, I've already moved because that's life. Anyway, there was a restaurant nearby that served ramen as their main dish. I had to try it. It was tonkatsu, and holy cow, it was amazing. They've also had like this old school type, which is a variant of tonkatsu. I didn't think it was good. Like it was really good, not gonna lie, but tonkatsu is better. And they also had like a spicy miso broth ramen, like that was good as well. See what were you gonna say, Martin?
No, I just all this talk about ramen is kind of making me hungry. So you don't know. I really like I really like miso ramen. It's good. Like the first time I've ever tried it, I can describe the exact feeling to you, and that's my taste buds literally ascended. I'm not joking.
I love that description. I love it.
This is hilarious.
It was good. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
good.
yeah. That is man. Yeah, miso is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That
Mhm.
also, I've also yet to try miso soup. Like just general miso soup. I hear it's really good. Or or like the dreaded natto fermented beans. I'm like, I'll give it a shot once just to say I've had the experience, but I heard from many that it's not that great, say the least. But it's
Oh no.
supposedly it is really good for you. Okay, then just other places I'd want to go in general outside of Tokyo. I definitely want to go to Kyoto, which is a bit more like a traditional experience of Japan, or like Osaka, which is the home of it's like it's very. They say Osaka has a place that's like America, like in terms of how it looks. It looks a little bit like America. Community is a little more open, and they have a replica of the Statue of Liberty. So I would definitely want to see that because I haven't seen the Statue of Liberty at all.
Neither have I.
Never been to New York.
Me
I've
neither.
I've never really been to the East Coast outside of one vacation from Washington D.C. But that's besides the point. I definitely would love to go to Osaka, especially since I'm learning a bit of Kansai Ben, which is the dialect of Japanese spoken in the Osaka prefecture. Well, no, Osaka is a town. It's Kansai, the Kansai prefecture. So in terms of like how Kansai Ben sounds in comparison to Hyojungo, which is a standard Japanese, it is vastly different, but I love it. And if you watch some television programs, like definitely you'll hear it from comedians or people who are trying to like just keep have like a hosting position, like just keep the audience interested. And like if you take a second to listen to Kansai Ben, it actually does sound interesting to listen to. Like it sounds funny to listen to in a good way. Like I enjoy listening to it.
Okay.
It's it's so different. I love it. There's like a different dialect of Japanese for every prefecture, which is crazy. Like maybe 45 different dialects. It's bonkers. Oh, why did I do that? Then why did I do that? Help. Stop. And then okay, last couple other places I would love to visit. Definitely Okinawa, which is like Japan's Florida, California. Very tropical. Snow is like non-existent there. It is hot all year down there. Probably probably because it's closer to the equator and the water is like crystal clear. It's like near turquoise color or teal color. It is so
Hey,
clean. It's so beautiful. I've seen pictures of it.
I'd love to see that.
Oh, I want to see it so bad. It looks so beautiful. The ocean just looks nothing but gorgeous according to those pictures, but I'll have the better experience when I actually go there. Get that experience for
Yeah.
myself. The last place I would love to visit is Hokkaido in the town called Sapporo. I don't think this is going to be occurring at all during the Pokemon World Championships, but there's this thing down there called the what's it? I forgot the name. Yuki Matsuri. It's the Sapporo Slow Festival. Sapporo Snow Festival. It's really neat. There's like a bunch of snowman statues and like buildings just made out of snow. It is ridiculous. It's so
I think
awesome.
I've seen pictures of it before, actually. I've seen pictures of that, I'm sure.
The designs of snowmen or statues they make is so wild. You like actually have to take a step back and think like, how did they do that?
I'm gonna make a snow cinder race this year. That gave me an idea.
I did not think of that before. That sounds fun.
We have to like drive into the mountains to get to snow because where I live, it's an oven here.
Maybe it's Okinawa. I don't know. Yeah, definitely Sapporo Snow Festival. Definitely pay a visit that, especially at night. They say at night it's really beautiful because all the lights just reflect off the statues, showing all their strong points. And there's even like a light show, I think. So
I've definitely seen pictures of this before.
Yeah.
Definitely. This sounds so familiar.
Yeah, definitely would do that during my time down there. Okay, then the World Championships, the main meet, if you will. Definitely, I would love to meet Masuda Junichi-san,
Yes.
the creator of Pokemon.
Oh my goodness. How many times have you thinking it would be insane?
Oh my gosh, yes. Like there was I felt, I had no right to honestly, but I was feeling really jealous of London because there was a whole meet and greet to meet Masuda-san.
Yeah, seriously though.
Yeah.
Oh, like I had no right to. I was feeling so jealous, man. I really want to meet him.
Not gonna lie, I was too. I watched the live stream, like I watched it live. And I was like, oh, I can't tell you how jealous I am.
Like, please, give me a chance. Or like, what? I can never remember the co-executive's name. It's not Sugimori. I know it's not Sugimori. I can't. I genuinely can never remember the name. I feel bad for it.
Neither can I.
Yeah, but whoever you can, if someone listening to this knows, put it in the comments. By all means, go ahead. I don't care. Tell me who it is. Because genuinely don't remember. Or, oh, this would be cool. I would love. I don't know if he will go to this thing, but I'd love to meet Ken Sugimori as well, the original artist of Pokemon.
Yes.
He's done nearly all of the artworks, like the Sugi Mori artworks we know today. It like props to that man. And he's done so much more outside of Pokemon.
I doubt he'd actually answer these questions, but I would definitely ask it like, what the beta designs for my favorite Pokemon, all my favorite Pokemon look like. I'd be so curious.
The original design?
Like the beta designs of all my favorite Pokemon. Because every Pokemon has a beta design, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
yeah.
Someone is knocking on my door. Hold on.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to carry the show for it because Martyn's also muted. Yes, I would love to meet Ken Sugimori-san, because it would, like, I don't think he knows. I would imagine that he probably does know English. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, because I've been practicing Japanese, I can hopefully pull it off. I've learned in N4 language. You also learn the polite form of Japanese called keigo. It's really difficult, but I think with time and practice, I can master it because my brain is really hardwired for patterns, and learning languages is basically patterns. So yeah, it makes it slightly easier to me, but there's still a bit of challenge, and to some degree that is. I know.
You know what it was? Just like for the sake of humor.
Mm.
It was my brother literally annoying me when I was in the middle of filming a podcast.
Oh,
to show me my cat laying down doing nothing.
brilliant.
Sure. Great.
No, that's totally worth interrupting because I love cats.
I love my cats too.
No, I can't have a cat until I have my own place.
If you do, get a black one.
Yes. I will name
They're
it.
rarely rescued, unfortunately.
I will name it Nyabi because that is the Japanese name of Litten.
That's adorable. I
No
love
one
that.
can stop me.
Just like when I get a bunny, I'm probably gonna name it like Aceburn or the Japanese pronunciation of it.
The pronunciation should be Esuban.
Yeah, Aceburn. This is the bunny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry for my
Esuban.
bad pronunciation.
Esuban.
Maybe I'll just name him Cinder or Ace.
Yeah,
Because
just Ace. It's in both
Ace
names.
is an actual name.
That is
Ace
true.
is an actual name. So, hey, it would work.
Is that what? If you got a rabbit, Martyn, would you name it Ace or something else?
Yeah, I'd do the same. Pretty much.
Or you probably name it Cinnabon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm falling back on that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me think about that again.
I've taken care of pet bunnies before. They're really sweet.
Aw.
They can also be moody sometimes, but it's honestly funny because you never know. They're so unpredictable, but in the sense that it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, they're just really sweet, little, adorable, and energetic little creatures, and I love them.
Right.
I understand a great deal how to take care of them too, because of that, which is good.
Right.
A lot of people, when they get one, don't, which is really bad.
Oh yeah.
I
So,
want a white one though, because the white ones sadly don't get adopted as much,
you get the albino one?
like the albino ones or like just the plain whites.
Okay. Well,
Because
yeah,
it's because they all look kind of the same to most people. So
yeah, fair enough.
yeah, to me, no, I can identify an animal. I'm an animal lover.
Well, an albino would work better because Cinderace
Yeah.
has red eyes.
Yeah, I'm not getting as a Cinderace though because I just in general like bunnies.
Fair enough.
So, but I like the albino ones. I think they're really cute.
Yeah.
I actually like the red eyes.
Yeah, it's unique. That's what's unique about the albino is that like white, like one color on the outside, like mainly white, and then just completely red eyes. It's like creepy, but in a cool way.
I don't think it's creepy at all. I think it just kind of like stands out.
It does stand out.
I don't know.
Okay, and last thing, what I would do there, I would do a plethora of things actually. First of all, I would definitely at least attempt the TCG meta. I probably have the cards enough. I I probably have enough cards to make a close to meta deck in the expanded format, but definitely not in the standard. Because like I still use the Libero Cinderace. That's kind of my staple. I like a budget deck.
Yeah.
The only thing that's costly about it is amazing rare Jirachi. But I'm pretty much set on that. I think I have two now. I could be wrong. I think I have two. And what I would also attempt Pokken Tournament because I actually did study the meta strategies on Pokken Tournament for quite some time in the past, and I would totally get back into it. I used to be really good at it. Then I think all those skills definitely went out the window. I need to restudy that if I'm thinking about getting back into it.
Still waiting to use the Battle Academy thing.
Battle Academy?
Yeah, remember Battle Academy, the Pokemon card set?
Oh, the TCG thing, right?
Yeah, I'm still waiting to use it, but I haven't came across many friends who have like cards.
Oh yeah, I forgot you bought that.
Yeah, it's just been here like lying around. I've just been like, I guess using the Cinderace card itself, but I keep the deck together. But still, I've just been waiting to use it.
Yeah, and of course, I would definitely give a shot at Unite again. Like, despite that, I had a huge upset with like how much work I put into it at one point, which I won't get into detail. I made my Poké Story episode about that.
Yeah.
Definitely would try my hand at it again. Like, but I have to get super good. And I have to find a tight team because I've only found like a few people, but I don't think they have enough time to actually like form a team.
Mhm.
Like playing them on the daily, sure, but like time to actually play together and study as a team in order to go to world championships, I'm not sure if that's possible.
Yeah, no random matches for like a championship.
Yeah.
It's a no-go.
Yeah.
Like someone who has no idea they're in their championship is just battling.
Yeah.
Might even go AFK.
Yeah. My main characters would be Cinderace for the jungle because Cinderace is a jungler in that game. He's built better.
Yeah.
He's built best for center area.
I've been using the jungle role lately when I play.
Right. And then my laner, I would use Absol. I would also use him for a jungle. It depends on what my team would want from me. Because I can do Absol just fine. His Psycho Cut does like roughly, I think it used to be like 35 extra output damage with Psycho Cut, but I think it's reduced to like 25, which is still really good. Or is it 30? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, Absol is still really good, especially in solo queue.
Yes.
The solo queue in
Also,
Go ahead.
it is some fun hollow wares too that I have. I don't have a lot of hollow wares, so it's kind of cool that I have some for Absol.
I want his Western one.
That's a cool one. Yeah, I have the fancy one and like that event one. with like the crown on it. I don't know what it's called.
Like a laurel crown, I think.
Yeah,
I think that was
I
one
think
of the free ones, especially
it was.
yeah, and the fashionable one. You got that with Zirco trading.
Yeah, I got that with my Hollower tickets. I
Yeah.
saved up.
And the rest of them are paid with gems.
No, I want Space Burn.
Wait, you don't have that?
I don't have Space Burn, sadly.
Oof.
Um,
I never bought anything with gems ever.
ouch. Hey, Martyn, do you have Unite?
No, not yet, and I keep forgetting.
What's a free?
I'm sorry, my memory is just really shocked.
Well, it is a free game, so you can just pick it up and play anytime you want.
Hmm.
I think give me a second. I have to remind myself. I have to remind.
Yeah, Switch or phone, whatever works best for you. I personally prefer Switch. Easier to control.
So do I. He doesn't. I don't think he has a Switch.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Oh, F in the chat.
We can all like join a match and like do a match together. That'd be fun.
That is true. That is true. It is cross-platform.
I guess one of us has to choose who gets to use Cinderace though.
I'd be fine if you guys used them. Honestly, I'm cool with Absol.
Okay.
I think my win rate with them overall, with all seasons in factoring all seasons into play, I think it's like 52%. That's
Wait, I got it. Wait, I can use Cinderace. You can use Absol, and he can use Lucario.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
Lucario's great for top lane. Just make a mental
Aye.
note of that. And
We're mainly going off our favorite Pokemon though, not like based on stats. If this is a fun casual match, we're just going on with Pokemon we like.
yeah, but Lucario's actually good in the meta game.
He is.
Yeah, Absol is as well. Absol's unless his Psycho Cut and Night Slash gets super nerfed again, he's always gonna be meta. Cinderace, it's kind of a Cinderace is like depends on what you think. Like, sure, Cinderace won the Unite Championships, which is awesome. But
Yay! I didn't even know that.
oh yeah, the team that won. Sorry, my mic just got loud for a second. The team that won the World Championships of Pokemon Unite was a North American team. I think their team. I want to say it was Trevenant, Hoopa, Blissey, Cinderace. Wait, Trevenant. Yeah. Okay. Trevenant, Blissey, Hoopa, Cinderace. I forgot. I thought I remember, but I forgot. Again, that's just something you can remind me of. Like, I don't know if it was another attacker or defender that was playing, but yeah, Cinderace was Cinderace was like at the head of the team. Like it's really hard to tell if he's in the meta sometimes because he has moves that are good, but he's very squishy, meaning he has low health.
Yeah. Like he's like strong, like he can really attack well.
Yeah.
But also, what was I gonna say? He's really frail. The poor thing.
Mm-hmm. But Blaze Kick is very good, but you need to decide when's a great time to get in deep.
Yeah.
Because Cinderace
Personally,
needs to...
though, I like to use Pyro Ball.
If you want, I mean, Pyro Ball is okay as of right now, but Blaze Kick is the meta because
Yes.
its boost effect is broken. Like that's what
Yeah.
all Cinderace players use because of its boost effect. Its speed, you get like huge boost in speed to your neutral attack for like 2 seconds.
Honestly, though, it's more my personal preference to use like attacks that you can use from farther away. And
Yeah.
also Pyro Ball, like Cinderace signature move, which doesn't feel right not to use it. But like seriously though, I don't care about meta. I just want to play for casual.
Right. But it since I like even if I do play casual, I play as if I'm doing meta. So I would always use Blaze Kick because it's better for auto locking, and you can actually control like where it's gonna go. Like whoever you target, you're guaranteed to hit. You're guaranteed to hit your target, and it's a guaranteed critical as well.
Yeah, I guess good point. I personally just like Pyro Ball more. Again, just my own personal preference.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just Powerball
Yeah.
seems like a gamble because it's a very technical move. If you miss, that could cost you.
Rarely missed it actually.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
you can auto lock it, but it's gonna be fixated on that direction then, and you're not guaranteed to hit the opponent. But it's also
Maybe not a luck. I just go for it. It usually hits. So I don't
yeah,
know. I really don't mind.
yeah. But what it could be good for is scoping out opponents. Like you could try to just aim at grass and see if your opponent's in there. But that in itself is a gamble. But if you do hit someone, the reward is worth it. You take out like
Yeah.
I don't know, a third of their health.
Yeah, and the damage is really good. Like that's another thing I like about it. It's like direct, easy damage.
Yeah. And I'm especially looking forward to what Unite uses with their new stage that's coming out. Like, finally, they're adding a new regular stage that has different rules, and it does not have like a Zapdos effect to it. It actually looks balanced.
Yeah.
Because
And you were talking about that when we were, not when we were in your podcast episode, like you did yourself, Pokemon Unite one. You were
oh
talking
yeah,
about you were like annoyed with all the matches always the same because of the
This-
new map.
it
the world
yeah
map.
yeah because like this is how every game is decided in Unite. Take Zapdos, you win. 99% of your games are gonna be like that. That other 1% was gonna be based on pure skill or sometimes even luck. Like if you're pushing your opponent's goal zones to the point where they have one or two left, but you still have all five, you may have a chance if you lose to Zap. But you got to play smart in that moment. You got to make sure that their second to last goal that like the side it is defended on, you got to break it as soon as possible with the maximum amount of points possible, while also watching out for opponents. You got to sweep them the moment they take Zapdos. If one gets away, that's fine. The rest are gonna be respawning. Go on scoring. I'm rambling. This is supposed to be about going to going to Japan. I'm rambling so much. I'm sorry. But, okay, focus on that. I lost my train of thought. Help. Yeah,
Finland is loading.
I am loading. I am using my latest Cinderace drawing as my now loading screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like again earlier, like when we were like talking, I was trying to laugh because I was thinking of something really stupid.
Yeah.
Like again with what like Peri said earlier, the joke he made. Like I was thinking of something along those lines, and I was laughing myself, and I was trying not to ruin what you were saying. Just
Yeah.
me laughing. So that was difficult. So I was definitely loading there too.
A lot more often than you'd expect.
I don't know. While I'm thinking of something, you guys want to add some of your own thoughts, like extra thoughts on Japan?
Honestly, I'm just excited to just be there and just do everything I wanted to do. I don't need anything super fancy. I just want to have fun.
You say you're
It's a
able
cool-
to go there. Yeah.
It's a cool place. I definitely plan on visiting Japan sometime in the future of my life. So yeah,
I must go.
I plan on visiting, but I don't know if I can anytime soon. Like when I'm younger, I think I probably have to do that when I'm adult.
Oh yeah,
At
it's
least like at
any
least
international.
25.
Yeah, any international trip's gonna be super expensive, but the experience is worth it though. Just
Yeah.
don't go on the guided tours. Don't do that. It is a terrible investment.
Yeah,
Like-
just go do what you want.
Yeah.
Don't do it everyone else kind of like oh, this is the cool part of it. Just do what you are more interested in.
Yeah, at this moment, Japan is on lockdown, sort of. And the only way to get in, like for tourists, is to get in through. At first, it was just guided tours, but then this article came out that Japan was about to loosen up on them, and yeah, it did look good for a while until Japan said, "Yeah, but you still have to reserve it under a travel agency who does guided tours." That's not helping.
Ah,
That's not helping. That just makes it
like,
worse.
what even is the point?
That
What's
makes
the
it
point?
that makes it like 0.1% better. Just by the slimmest of margins.
Yeah.
here's the thing with trips. If it's a trip that I'm going to pay with my own money, I'm gonna want to do I'm gonna want to be able to do what I want and go where I want, not be
Yes.
dictated by someone
Yes.
else.
Yes.
So basically, you want to do what you came for.
Yeah, like it's I'm just spitballing prices here, but maybe it's like for a week. A week is maybe like 7 grand. I would rather spend it actually doing what I intend to do than spending 7 grand just to go on a guided tour that has no freedom.
Mhm.
Why? Please. If this is gonna sound technical, but like the Japan needs to open its borders because if they don't, their economy could crash. Because a lot of their economic income comes from tourism. They shut off that source, they shut off basically a whole part of their economy. They're starting to. I imagine you probably don't know what I'm talking about in terms of economy, but if you did some basic research, I would think you would understand. Right?
I'm not sure if I will, because my brain's gonna melt at the sight of it.
Eh.
I'm
Yeah,
not one for research when it comes to things I'm not particularly interested in.
fair enough. Yeah, Japan, please open your borders. Let the tourists come in again. Unless there's like an actual real issue that we don't know about, just open the borders. It's so much trouble to be saved. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, but the Pokemon World Championships is in Yokohama though. Like I don't know what prefecture is that. I'm gonna look that up. So Pokemon. Oh wait, no, not Pokemon. What am I doing? Yokohama, Japan. So where is that? Oh, it's south of Tokyo. So not that far.
Okay, not bad then.
Yeah, so yeah. In my case, I would do the sightseeing I was promised by a guy from Tokyo, and then Pokemon World Championships, then do all the other cities. Though, huh? Though the World Championships is like a multi-day event, though. It's like a whole weekend.
Pretty
Like,
much, yeah.
yeah, I guess for a sing, maybe like if I was doing a portion, I would definitely do like a portion of trip there, like just in the Yokohama, Tokyo area. Yeah, maybe like the days after, days prior, I could do like the whole tour of other cities thing.
Yeah. It starts really early in the morning too. I was watching the stream, which was actually really late at night because I was like bored one time, and I got notified that it was happening, and like the audience was so tired. Like in the
Probably jet
second round,
lag.
like at the second what?
Jet
I
lag.
lagged.
No, jet
Oh yeah.
lag.
Oh
Um,
okay, I see. Yeah, the audience like they said, "Oh, who's excited?" and then barely anyone clapped because everyone was so tired.
I love that. But
Yeah, the second time around it was like that.
then again, Japan has like a 14-hour time difference. Like they're 14 hours ahead of us. Like right now, as we're recording this, as of this moment, it's like the middle of the day of them. It's right after noon.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the next day for them. We're behind. That's
wow.
bug.
So everyone that was like watching the audience was just like,
Yes. Like if you're going there,
they were loading.
yes, they were loading.
Well,
They
they were travelers, and we're just behind.
There you go. Yeah, like seriously, I don't think jet lag would bother me too much because I'm for the most part always tired. I sound like I have a bunch of energy, but I'm always tired.
Uh,
Like
well, for me, hold on, just to say what I feel about this, I probably would be the one that would be clapping the most because if I'm excited or something, I'm up. Like on my birthday, I'm up early in the morning because I'm so excited.
I
So it's
bet
kind of like that.
I bet you'd be one of those people who would just like clap and then jump out of their seat and cheer like that.
Yeah, that's me.
Even if you're super jet lag, you just do it anyway.
I probably wouldn't be if I'm excited. If I'm excited, that's like coffee to me.
Okay. It's
Like
cool.
if I'm excited, I'm up. I'm up right now.
I am not a coffee drinker personally, but
No, I don't drink coffee either. I'm just describing it that way. I'm just describing as like excited for me is kind of like coffee.
Me neither.
It gets me up.
yeah, excitement is like coffee. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
simile.
Yeah, coffee not for me. I don't like coffee. I prefer hot cocoa.
There you go, better choice.
Same.
I
If
was
you're
just trying to make a comparison. That's all.
if you're if you're asking me about my experience in jet lag, I'm the kind of person that's in a constant and perpetual state of tiredness. So even if I'm at an exciting place, you probably have to grab me by the arm and pull me up by yourself just to get me to realize where I am.
That'd be me right there. I'd be one pulling because that's me and I'm excited. I'm just like, look at how amazing everything is, and everyone's like, Avonlea, be quiet.
Yeah. or just, or just, you'd probably be like, Martyn, wake up! This is Japan. Like,
Yeah, like I'm the energetic one here. I could tell.
yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Like, definitely, there's a lot of places in the Tokyo area. There's like a bunch of gashapon machines. I
Oh,
would,
that'd be so fun.
especially the Pokemon ones. I don't care
Yes.
which one. I'd want Pikachu. I'd want Eevee. I want Evolutions.
Yes, so
I
do I.
I don't know if there's a Cinderace gashapon out there, but if there is, I would try to get it.
I don't think there is. I'd be happy with a basic Pikachu because you know what, Pikachu's cute and I like him. So
There you go. Or it's like a basic Eevee, or like I said, Evolutions. Mainly Umbreon
Even
would be
better.
great. Umbreon would be
Yes.
great.
For me, Vaporeon because I like Vaporeon the most.
There you go. Do you have a favorite Evolution, Martyn?
To be honest, I'm kind of torn between Glaceon or Sylveon.
Ah, interesting.
Choices.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're both quite cute.
they're both in Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, they are. There's another choice for you to use.
Hey,
The the one you'll have to tell us when you get Pokemon Unite and decide between Glaceon or Sylveon. The one you get first is your favorite, and you have to report it.
all
What?
I
right.
think Sylveon's my favorite play.
Do it. Yeah, Glaceon's actually pretty cool to play.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Mystical Flame though a lot.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Japan. Okay, one thing. I know we've gone for quite some time now, but there's one thing that I know we all need to talk about. Pokemon Cafe.
Would
Yeah.
love to go there. I definitely book an appointment for that
Bring
because I think you have
that
to book
to
it ahead
America,
of time.
please.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Like
Like these meals are just too adorable.
they say the food's not great, but no, it's the experience, man. It's the experience.
Yeah.
How did I leave that out while I'm explaining my stuff from earlier? Holy cow, I must be tired. No, I just
Didn't they have like a Squirrel Bunny themed like smoothie or something?
yes, they did.
That was adorable. Like I would totally buy that.
I don't even know if that's still gonna be a thing when I get eventually get over there. And like,
That's true.
wait, whoa! I remember there's also like at certain Pokemon centers or like at Pokemon Cafe, there's like life-size Squirrel Bunny statues. Lifestyle, life-size Squirrel Bunny statues. I'm like, please let me see that.
Oh my gosh! Just imagine if like the Cinderace mascot just if I suddenly walked past you.
Bro, whoa, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. You know what we're talking about, Martyn?
Absolutely. To be being honest here, I'd be internally freaking out I'd be the kind of person to freak out internally in a good way, by the way. But like mask it underneath a layer of just, oh hey, that's cool. It's just the thing with me, you know.
Wait.
Yeah.
I got a good joke then. Martin's jet lag, and then he sees the Cinderace mascot costume. What do you think's gonna happen? Yeah. I think you would know.
I have no idea.
What? I thought you would just instantly wake up. You just like perk up, like, wait. It's like you're
Accurate, more accurate.
Wait, hold on. For me, it's like energy levels normally. Energy levels when she sees the Cinderace thing atop the roof.
Yeah. You okay, you'd actually freak out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I would just go fanboy. Like I wouldn't freak out, but I'd go fanboy.
Yeah, saying I meant to say go fanboy. I'm not the kind of person to just freak out. It's more like, oh my gosh, you know.
Yeah, but that would wake you up from your jet lag quite easily.
Fair point.
It's just and then you just go the entire rest of the day just being perked up from that. Like, who needs all that other stuff? I just woke up for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh, definitely I would. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode. Maybe me and Pyro mentioned in a previous episode, but I would definitely high five it and try to get a little video with
Yes.
it, like a YouTube short.
Yeah, I would too. Because I mean, come on, the fact that Pyro's literally the whole idea of how he evolved is because of high fives. How could I not high five a Cinderace mascot? Like, come on.
And oh my gosh, if I actually get to a point where Pokemon could partner with me, I'd be like, hey, can I actually do a video with the Cinderace mascot? Can I do a video like Pokemon card opening? I don't care if it's a Japanese card, just let me do it.
Yeah,
So I'd probably have to present it in Japanese to some degree.
yeah.
Like I could greet my viewers in English, and then I would have to do the rest in Jap. I have to do a good portion of it in Japanese.
I had a mental image that was worth sharing. I
Of
just
what-
imagine Cinderace trying to open Pokemon cards, but he doesn't have any fingers, so how is he supposed to open it?
Good point.
Poor
guess-
Cinderace.
I guess I'd have to do it for him. It'd probably be like a thing you see at maybe like a sports event. Like the person does the thing, and the mascot's just kind of being enthusiastic about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
just
this.
being in character, I guess.
Yeah, and I'd have to make sure it's not staged because I don't want to just do opening cards and all of a sudden I get Cinderace card. I don't want that to be staged.
Yeah.
So this would be cool though. I make the video and then I get Cinderace card with Masuda's signature. Yes, dude.
Oh, that would be so good.
That is the perfect Cinderace card.
Honestly, this episode is just all of us just being insane fans.
That's part of this that's
Exactly.
that's the point of this podcast. It's
That's
driven
true.
it's driven by a poke passion.
Yeah,
That's the point.
exactly. I think it's so funny though that it's just the general energy of this whole group.
Yes.
You two are pretty chill about it. I'm just like insane.
Yes. Like when it comes to this franchise, like I'm the oldest one in this group and I have like so much energy about it. That's how
Yes, I mean,
that's how
seriously.
crazy this franchise is. Like it's for everyone, man.
yeah, it's spills so much passion and joy that why can't you be excited?
Yes.
And friendship, but that too. It brings people together.
It's
Just
simple.
look at us.
Yeah, exactly. We would have never met if it wasn't for that.
That's true. Like, if I remember correctly, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but like Martyn, you just like searched up Pokemon at one point, and like that's how you found my channel, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. YouTube got smart for once.
Hey.
I actually knew about your channel way before I had a channel. I think.
Yeah. Wait, really? There's
I
no
think
way.
so. Actually,
Wait,
I
You-
think I saw one of your like videos before.
that?
Wait,
You serious?
Hold on. Maybe it was just the beginning. Oh, wait, it was just the beginning of my channel.
Maybe.
It was just the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then, like, I remember like subscribing because like, oh, cool Cinder channel, subscribe. And then eventually you actually commented on one of my videos, and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is
wait.
back when you had the username like Fiery Lin Gamer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
To be more specific, I think I actually discovered your channel through Pyro Cinderland. But yeah, I think that was after you changed your name, so yeah, I wasn't
my
there
word.
for the Fire Gamer thing.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I created that name like 1 month after I started my original YouTube channel. That was a bomb because I had email issues. I had to make a separate account completely, but anyways. Yeah, it says on your channel you joined January 30th, 2021. That does check out. That does check out actually.
Yeah.
Granted, you actually knew the video still.
But yeah, I did know about your channel for quite some time.
It'd be
And then eventually you actually joined another server I was in. And I was like, oh, cool, I know this guy.
yeah.
And then eventually we joined. I was like, oh, I'll be in VC, and then you joined, and then we became friends.
It'd be.
And then as a result, I joined your server and became friends with Peri.
Let's go. Who's the next
Power
to
of
join the
friendship.
crew?
That's
I
the power of
wonder.
friendship for you guys. That's the
Yeah.
power of friendship for you.
Let's go.
I have the urge to edit all of our profile pics over. Oh, you now gave me the idea to just jokingly edit all of our profile pics over just that one post, that one My Little Pony a poster that says "Friendship is Magic" and it has like all of them underneath it.
Oh my gosh, that
Oh gosh.
sounds
It's
both
dumb, but it's
funny and
great.
cringe.
Yeah.
It's both, but that's the point.
Yeah. What? May I don't know. You never know. We could just. I don't know, Mario. We could just like get you on the show more often because like we chat frequently. I would think frequently.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'd love to be on the show more often. I'm
let's-
just kind of concerned with time constraints because like
right.
I'm kind of busy in real life. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try to keep it short when possible. Like today, I think I rambled for too long. I think that's probably what's causing like long run times. It's definitely been over an hour.
I guess. I'm having a lot of fun though. Really, this is a lot of fun.
Yes,
Yeah, at least we're fun.
this I tell you, this podcast is gonna be more fun with more people.
It is.
Yeah,
Like,
like
it was fun. It was already a lot of fun with me and you, Cinderlin. Now we have like 3 people here, so it's like extra
mhm.
spice.
Right.
Or that's the cherry on top, is to have more people.
Right. Like you can only go so far with by yourself and another person, but then you put another person into the show and it just becomes a whole different thing. And it's better.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I still want to take the show to new heights. Like this is probably the thing I'll be able to do the most, given that I can't do Pokemon card openings and that making actual videos like from game clips is like game clips, individual ones that'd be easy, but like making a video, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah. I guess like kind of like what I do with Pokemon Camp, that'd be kind of difficult long term.
Yeah, you like what string videos together basically? You just string them on top of each other?
Yeah, I just take videos of like I just kind of play Pokemon Camp because I do pretty often, and if something funny happens, I get it on video,
Mhm.
and then eventually I just add text over it and it becomes just a funny moment.
Yeah, well, in my case, I would have to take a bunch of individual clips and then not only string them together, but just break them up, edit them, maybe repeat them as I'm
Yeah,
like driving
that's
my
possible too.
points. Yeah, because
I've done that before. My battle scene
right,
in the episode I did, so not episode, the video I did.
it's not very
So
easy
it's
though.
possible to do that. I've done it.
Yeah, though the easiest way out is like Martin could do this if he wanted to. You could screen record you playing Pokemon Unite. You can just screen record it without worrying about a confined runtime because on Switch, when you take a capture, you're confined to 30 seconds maximum.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you did Pokemon Unite gameplay videos on your phone, you basically have an easy way. You have the easy way to make videos because I could play Pokemon Unite on my phone, but I don't have. Uh, I have screen capture as well, but I don't play well on my phone. I'm better with Switch.
So am I.
Yeah,
I just really like the Switch in general. It's a good console.
best Nintendo console.
Yes, and I love how portable it is. Like, whenever I break at school, I can just pull out my Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So easy, just as easy as that.
Right. Okay. We should probably close this out soon. Martin,
Yeah.
anything else want to say before we sign off for today?
Yes. Subscribe to Cinderlin and Pyro. They're both amazing people, and yeah,
Yay.
that's it.
Yeah, be sure to check out Martin as well. You don't have any videos up yet, I think, right?
No, but I intend on making animated content.
Sweet. Yeah, because
He's
like,
still working on his first one.
Yeah.
yeah,
School is
your art's
not
amazing, dude.
thanks.
Yes,
Like
I draw a mouse, by the way, which is
that's impressive. My
Yeah.
mouse art is not good.
yeah, you should do like I think you said your channel is gonna like focus a lot on your OC characters.
oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, he's also a he's also an OC character creator. Like, they have surprisingly the designs are great. Like they're so unique and like
Yes.
interesting backstories to back up their design. It's so unique.
And they're funny. Don't forget how funny they are. Have you heard some of their stories about what they do?
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
I don't think I personally don't want to spoil it, but like once Martin
Don't.
gets those videos out, you guys are gonna want to see it.
Yeah.
I promise you'll find it interesting. I did at least, so I'd imagine you guys would as well.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think we are going to call it here. So I just really quick, I want to thank everyone once again for tuning in to Cinder News Network Special Edition, if you want to call it that. Yeah, thank you very much for listening, and thank you, Martyn, again for joining us. It was a
No
really,
problem.
yeah, it was a pleasure having you, man. Would love to do that again sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Pyro, subscribe to Martyn, and we will see y'all in the next
And subscribe to
episode.
Cinderlitten, please.
Yes, and
Subscribe to Cinderlitten.
don't forget the others. I'll link them both in the description so you guys know exactly where to find them. Yeah, we'll see you in the next episode of Cinder News Network. We're signing off for the night. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Later, y'all.